It's like lost determination
I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another. I feel so broken. Sorry I don't sit home. I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. Young boy gloom, you know I like your style. Don't try being good to me. It takes away your smile. It takes so long to say goodbye. Why are you trying to make me cry? More of a good thing don't apply to every. I don't know what you want from me, and I'm kinda feeling broken, like it's Saturday night. I don't know my left from my right. I don't know what you want from me right now. Isn't this enough for you right now? Saturday night, so I dressed up. I thought I might maybe get you drunk, maybe say okay, wow. But I didn't know what you want. I don't know what you need. You tell me a million things. Hold up a second string, and it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night right now. I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another. And baby, now I'm falling down. Sorry I don't sit home. I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. But I didn't know what you want. I don't know what you need. You tell me a million things. Hold up a second string, and it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night right now. I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another. Baby, now I'm falling down. Sorry, I don't sit home. I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. You were a fast one, but I'm a runner. I only sleep in the park, so you won't find me on the road. Point my toes to the light, shoulders back, boneless hands, dreaming about dreams. You're dreaming about houses, and what did I do? I took you too seriously, took you too seriously. You were summer, I was summer too. It's just seasonal. You only sleep in my mind, so I won't find you in the dark, eating mushrooms in the kitchen, staring at my idols passing, writing names on chests, who gets them first. You're performing for me, I'm performing for you. And what did I do?
smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking. Also were you. I was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, oh so were you. I was boring.
Ayo, sweet little thing, let me tell you how it is. She on me loves the way I pop fizzy. Rough, she's sensitive. Spending every cent, would you give a little feel? Get home and we caress like tissues. Baby, I'ma miss you. Hate when I dismiss you. Little bite of fresh, I could put you on the menu. Soft touch, gotta get you. Touch fluffy tail. Every time I call bail, it's love. Box 'em up like the mail. That's us. Taking flight, double coil. Tier 1. Best subs at the show look dumb. Smiling backstage like all surprised. Our bros dropping low and popping live. Hands high react with bright blue skies. Body in motion, bouncing, sliding up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat, down back. I feel the love growing towards me. I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Rosetta, it's a Twitter bait, it's springtime, but somebody slap the boy to wake up. Wake me up. I can't believe that we've been on all of this time. It's such a flowy little vibe, gets me satisfied. Entertain and achieve good sports, nerdcore, but it's more than a dream. I attract them like I'm collar bin with the queen. You see me steering up the scene, dancing to the feet. Switching screens on the phone with no delay. Move the audience, techniques like a golden ray. 5 years gone, that's all I gotta say. Too smooth, you remove, the waves follow. Body in motion, bouncing up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat to the loo. I feel the love, I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Level up, you know what it is. Deep in the back of my mind, you've already been. They're trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feels like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk.
paint so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk.
You've had it in your head for ages, somewhere in the microcosm of human nature, infinite. Closer that I think that I should be, to the edge of utopia. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. Feel it and there is no way past it. The world understands it. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. When the curtains call the time, will we both pass out fine? Or will it be the same? Ooh, baby, I can't get through. I'm scarred from you. When the starlight hits my eyes, surely that compass lies. I know I see your name, immortal on this plane. When the starlight hits my eyes, surely that compass lies. I know I see your name, immortal on this plane. I wish I could stay with you, but we're getting lost too soon. We could fly right past the moon, and I'm feeling lost with you. Chasing monsoons again, you'll be mine in the end. A new dawn to redeem through trespassing skies from the blue. Then Soho alone. Message sent from my phone. She said, won't you come through? I guess my guess was true. When the starlight hits my eyes, surely that compass lies. I know I see your name, immortal on this plane. When the starlight hits my eyes, surely that compass lies. I know I see your name, immortal on. I wish I could stay with you, but we're getting lost too soon. We could fly right past the moon, and I'm feeling lost with you.
Dots to dots on the floor. Had a vision of you in gold. I can sail on the seas alone. You needed room to grow. Dark to light in an hour. Bring the wine, bring the power. While your friends drink up at the bar, a door opens from afar. The dots on the floor. Had a vision of you in gold. I can sail on the seas alone. You need a room to grow. Dark to light in an hour. Bring the warm, bring the power. While your friends drink up at the bar, the door opens from afar.
Could you let me level with you? My better self has been laden. So am I just paranoid or staring void? Or are you getting lost in it? Babe, are you so lonely that it's anyone but me? Upon inspection, I guess you're desperate enough. For the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? For the thought of us is not enough for me. Hey, oh, what a play of evil decay. Look what you have, straight out mimics me. For the thought of us, the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? Why not? For the thought of us, the thought of us is not enough for me, but the thought of us is good enough for me. You pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. Pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. When I was younger, I spent most my days at the river. I would come home like I was a leaf, wet and barefoot, covered in mud. When I was younger, I didn't pay much mind to tomorrow.
As I got older, hey, I worked a little summer job down at the bar, poured beer and sang songs on Friday nights. Dreamed of being a guitar star. And as I got older, it still seemed so far, so far. Tomorrow, tomorrow.
Oh, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day? I have to think about what's coming instead of what was great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days.
One day I will be older, and I will spend most of my time at home. Sit with my lover in the kitchen, sing songs about the rivers of spring.
And one day I will be older, I would hold on into tomorrow. When is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day? I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days. They say in order
Choose.
to think of tomorrow and forget of the past, so you do all the first and perfect, then all the last. I would rather fly than hover, as you would say. Oh, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day? I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days. It's just a whisper in the wind. You hear her whisper on the breeze. Once I had a woman, she was as fine and sweet as your anywhere girl could be. She thought everything of me. She loved everything about me. And in a different place or time, we would be forever. But just the other day, she told me it's just a whisper in the wind. And just like that, one blink of an eye and she's gone. You hear her whisper, it's just the wind, just the wind. Once I had a woman with hair like sunshine. She was my second lover. She loved far and above my first, and perhaps weaker too. I think I may have loved her as much, but again as fearless as Samson's loves were. So it was that she was gone one day. But think of me as a whisper in the wind, and just
chased that same wind, he took off. And we're living in a dust storm. I'd say there's a bright future for him, and I will always kind of love him, but it's the same. If any of you think of me kindly, think of me fondly, that you will always have that love in your heart. It's love freely shared, freely given, freely purposed for each unto their own will. I'm lost, baby, not sure if you can grasp. So many moments buried under climbing mountains, climbing mountains and waves, baby, drowning each time in your glass. Try carefully, apathetic to your presence, to your presence. When you fall asleep, I don't feel alone. How do you forgive them, knowing what they did to you? The sacrilege of value you turned away as they were in pursuit. I'm so ashamed about what they would do. They want you, they wanna bring you down, but I will hold you up when no one's around. I will hold you up, and when you fall asleep, I don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do. When you fall asleep, don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do. Please don't worry about me, I'm doing just fine, doing just fine. You can run on your own, that's just no life. If you just ran to me, you'd stay every night. The truth I can see, everything you I can't subside. You wanted it clearly, I watched you just try for so long, and hearing a breakdown of who you are, always in song, always always in song, someone else's responsibility, or another run on, another run. When you really aren't all that far from yourself, why not be yourself? If you came around, I just know you would find the one you love, a perfect woman right here all this time. That's exactly the part that keeps breaking my effing heart. I'm not worried about me, not worried about me. I'm doing just fine, doing just fine. When you run on your own, that's just no lie, because you're yourself. That's just who you are. I love who you are. Why not just be yourself? Can't you figure that out? Stop being your intended star. Just be who you are. Just be who you are. Yourself, baby. That's just who you are. Just be yourself. Let go of the things that want you. You're yourself, and don't you worry.
Your mom never liked me. The guest bathroom stared, and she said you could do better. And the last girl you dated was so gay, and why do I care? I try so hard to look bored and tough, like I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. And you try so hard to act like you don't give a give a shit. Give a shit. But if you love yourself, then you can come sit right here. Sit on my chair. Because I love myself, and there's room for one more right here. Right here, my dear. And it hurts my heart a little how clumsy you are in the comfort of your power now. I left that pain locked up in the closet. Give me the key and I'll show you how. Give me the key. When I was stuck in P-Town, rogues gonna rogue like dogs gonna bark. Now it just makes me laugh. Gives me the seatbelt, ersatz and protect. Parasites in studios, they love to suck bell. I tried against my better judgment to love them still, on this pilgrimage to this big idea. So if you love yourself, you can go ahead and sing. Come and sit on my stage. And if you love yourself, we can come together. You can love me too. in the past, in case you wanted to know. Like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. At the start of this morning, thinking that the road will always have its dead ends and stops, and realize this is all we are. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. Heard a voice close behind. It does its best to remind. Couldn't stop if we tried. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. There are things you'll outgrow,
things you'll leave behind. Let these things remind that we're just beginning. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. With things we were meant to do. This is all because of you. We're just beginning. Chewing gum under the twilight sky. Blow a bubble, see how high. Colors roll like candy scenes in these bubblegum dreams. Saturday morning sun so bright. Pink and blue, our private flight. Burst like secret screams in these bubblegum dreams. Swinging high from two to two, caught in clouds and skies so blue, wrapped in wrappers sweet it seems, living in our bubblegum dreams. Sticky notes and soda fizz. Every pop a magic wish. Lollipops and ice cream beams in these bubblegum dreams. Hopscotch hearts are racing fast, hoping that this time will last. inside our bubblegum dream.
I'm running out of room in my imagination, trying to make sense of something I've been chasing. I get caught up in a dream, thinking about that vision. But every time I wake up, the light starts to flicker. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. I can't help it when I drop all of my intentions. Everything that I lost is gone in a second. It's impossible to track, there's no interception. So don't even try to hold me back unless you wanna go missing. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Gotta do whatever it takes before we're thrown away. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Sorry, I won't see you in the morning. I don't got a love for the fade. Save it for the kids if you want. I'ma skip the sun come day. I woke up in a cold sweat, riding through the Gulf style south. Just the way you like it, it's heaven sent. Anyone will if you will, I doubt. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. If it's unforgivable, I'll sleep on it. I should know it wasn't my fault. Feed it to the cat and she's doubting it. Probably wanted something to lick off. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. Just the start, them's the breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid,
But the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing. On the hot stove it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. The brakes like the departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing. On the hot stove it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning.
It's only been a month, and I already love you like nothing else. You know me better than I know myself. Can we be done with the thinking, babe? I'm not a mind reader. Just wanna talk to you, just wanna touch you. And while you reason and ramble, I know that I can handle it. Don't say we're different, I'm already there with you. The worst thing about bad dreams isn't the dreams, it's the slow waking up as the truth creeping. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. Don't wanna admit it, this ain't dreaming. I can't stand another night. Sounds of my own mind, jealous talking, trying my best. Don't know why it was you who spent the night. Paris blue, Transylvania set the scene. Put away, come on, when you know it puts me off. My head into my hands, you can go and cry to higher ends. Give me some line to read as hope. Don't leave me on this hanging rope, you know you can. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. Time's a puzzle and I solve sometimes. In the studio outside, concrete walls and moonlight. And I wonder if you come online.
like a swimmer watching stars. If you saw mine, wonder if you'd say, close my eyes, close your eyes, till it falls. If it isn't used for something, what you got an eye for? Because it ain't you listening to what the truth, the sky for. Covetous custody, shutter blinkers, photo drama. That's my dilemma with photo making flash 'em. One below 'em relate to the lightscape. Call it late when the time's squared, but it's catching up. So I'm kinda laughing even though my heart is broken. Walk out happy saying I see you tomorrow, and I'm reading stars at night. If you saw what I'm writing, you would probe me, you'd say, cause you close your eyes, I close, and kinda disconnected them, I close mine. Could've got live again, rifled the fuzzy land. See how quickly my light, one guitar string went silent. Philosophy I can't buy, it's sneaking up on me, but it's got me fantasizing. Just how much am I a philosopher-miser? Gotta squeeze in, we're slipping. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Outside, time tripping, relay again. It's got me in verse, blinking and reversing. Gotta squeeze in, gotta squeeze into my mind. Cause you close your eyes till it falls. That's what you got an eye for. It could be music, amusing, the sea of the loving. We know what you call burned by the suns above them. My bubblegum overhead now, closing circulars above each floor, and spirals above the lights, above the night, catching up again. You tell me it's a pseudo memory, the way you and I exist. The physics of it doesn't line up. I'm just a chemical reaction of carbon and capacitors, a feeling I am not aware of. But if you sit me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never ever take us down unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall from grace. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall. Cause Father Time's got other plans, and oh, these things I can't control. And I still think the earth is round. I was binary with logic. I'm only operating systems could never melt down these power lines. But if you see me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never, ever take us down unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang, bang. If I fall.
Hopping in a Chevy as I kiss my little mama. Never gonna go to the moon. Treating like a rehearsal till we hit the big room. And a creature stirring tonight. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Hit the road like a rocket. I thought you were Christopher. Mother don't believe in no simulation. Going Super Saiyan at the station. Haul from Austin to Boston. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Turn down the G-forces. Speed of light. Everything's the same as always. In my place. Off my rocket. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining so bright. Let me know just when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Catch a flight. Fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. If you love something, set it free. But you've got your hooks all into me. Yeah, your vocals and teeth are small. Try to swat you, but you just keep coming.
My two fat teardrops tie me down. So now I'm only halfway on the ground. And now the chandelier drips wax, wax and blows at night. Could you lie with me till morning light?
I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
Well, they play bird songs where we sleep, and I've sighted canaries since I was 3. When 2 canary songs stand side by side, and one is for you and one is for I.
Would you then decide love is a verb? I kinda think it's something I heard, but like most things I think I misspoke. And if history's taught me a lesson, I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. Yeah, I tried to ascend in a house without air, but you know the rest, it's in history books, and they don't like how it sounds or looks. And like all grounded peaks holding heaven and hell, I'm 5 miles up with no wind in my sails. But one of these days I'll be up there. I wanna suspend disbelief in the air. Yeah, I'd love it if you could be there, 'cause for real I've got nowhere else like. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
I could raise you, but you would beat me. You would beat me. You would beat me.
You would beat me. You would beat me.
It was the first time falling, and I guess pretty charming, but I still ended up heartbroken. There was one for glitz and one all reclusive, but she was wounded and word unspoken. Deep voice and endearing gave me times of the weekend, but would cave bathed in addiction. The best 3s I held on a pedestal now were in trouble, did not mention. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. Got along too well on the east fringe of Boston, but that brought us to complication. When states are the fate, you must live and wait. Why would you need consolation? My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. loud. French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud.
Wait a minute, wait a second. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Wait a moment, wait an hour. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Stay with me. Stay here in this place at this moment. Stay here. Stay in this place at this moment. Wait a minute, wait a second. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Wait a moment, wait an hour. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Stay with me. You love me more than anything ever. 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 Met you in a crowded room. Hearts collided, sparks flew. Words were few, but oh so true. Drunk on love, what could we do? We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first first light. You stole a kiss amidst the crowd. Laughter echoed hearts so loud. Promises and whispers proud held my hand and I was wild. We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light. Time will pass, but love will stay with you here, come what may. Every moment's a cascade in this love parade we're made. We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light.
Back when I was younger, there were those little flowers called the marigolds. And you could pick them in the yard, and you could throw them as far as you could throw. And where they landed on the earth is where more of them would grow. And you'd think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of summertime. It's the little things they pick up, and they walk off after the haymakers lay them on their sides. And they have a lot of fun being alive. And I know I was only fooling you, so you might as well leave while you've got your pride. as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of so only fooling you. So you might as well leave while you've got your pride. With the zap of your